Mickey Munson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now to the plate, Darren Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, number 26.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Next to bat for Toronto, Ronaldo Hightower. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Popped up. Date in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping in for the Jays, Ryan McCord. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ramon Castro gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Jesse Pitts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. The 2-2. Fouled off. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Boof Bobo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bobo is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
At the plate, John Pitts, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Mendoza is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First offering on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
He's set. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rays are out in front, 3-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rafael Trejo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. One out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's
catcher.
5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Herschel Burden. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Pitts going back on it. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Raul Mendoza. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Next will be the designated hitter,
and
Walter Uwasi. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the
baseman,
bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Stepping in now, Brady Day, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Day is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Uwasi stands at second with no outs. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Uwasi is on his way home. And this one will bounce into the wall. And to score is the runner from first. Make it 5-1.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fastball just missed above the zone. On, he pops it up. Chu onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with it.
Jason Curry is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Curry.
Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. In his career, Pitts has launched 250 major league home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. Comes set and the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 6 and the Blue Jays 1. So stepping in, Chuck Shipman. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Stephen Chu. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Pitts is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Darren Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronaldo Hightower.
Digging in now, Ronaldo Hightower. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, hits. And that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail 6-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Walter Iwasi, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCord going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Walter Iwasi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now at the plate, Brady Day. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCord will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center
fielder. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Bruce to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He drove in two with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he lays off there 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1. And he popped him up. Chu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Striding in, Ryan McCord. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. The right
and
fielder.
while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jay Bruce, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Well, it's still early, but
now
it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Rafael Trejo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. Bobo is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are in front, 7-1. Ready for another shot now.
And
Jeremy Pitts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Jeremy Pitts.
Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Boof Bobo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Into the box now, John Pitts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mendoza ranging back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Jeff Pitts, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Hightower has a play. 1 away. Ready once again, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Outside, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Walter Iwasi. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Iwasi.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bruce. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Rays 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Herschel Burton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Pitts comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Ready now, Raul Mendoza. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman,
stepping in, Chuck Shipman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now at the plate, Brady
and
Day.
Up for the Rays, the first baseman, Brady Day.
Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. He's right there. One there. On to first, a double play.
The batter,
The Blue Jays are into their
13.
bullpen now,
Second
as there
baseman,
are the final numbers
Connor.
for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mendoza is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Rays held in check here, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Settling in now, Stephen Chu. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Darren Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now, boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Skied into straightaway right. Hits has a beat on it. 1 away. Into the box, Ryan McCord.
The left fielder, Ryan McCord.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Chu over at second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. High and deep to straightaway right. Hits. Ranging back. Still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting.
Into the box
right
now,
fielder,
Jay Bruce. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Rafael Trejo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 3-2 one more time. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in to try it again, Herschel Burden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on him.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Mendoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Michael Franco gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15, Michael Franco.
In now, Chuck Shipman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Shipman brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Ready with the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Pitts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 9, the Blue Jays 6. Arodys Vizcaino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
From the stretch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Boof Bobo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far, as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Bobo, the runner at third, hits. At second, hits. At first, one gone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Walter Uwasi. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, McCord. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
The first baseman, Brady.
Digging in, Brady Day. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. And he popped him up. Chu into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with two in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We're through six full. Tampa Bay leads this one 11-6. Back here on the show. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Leading off the inning, Stephen Chu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now, no, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Darren Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Ronaldo Hightower.
Ronaldo Hightower.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, the left fielder, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan McCord. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
0-1. Here it comes, and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, Rafael Trejo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hightower at third, McCord on second, Bruce on at first with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays strand 3. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Ryan Crosby gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Crosby.
So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Crosby offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Jeremy Pitts will be next. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. Popped him up. Trejo has room in foul territory. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Outside, 3-0 now. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The right fielder,
stepping into the
31.
box, John Pitts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
In now, Jeff Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Pitts on third. Pitts on at second with 2 down. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays lead it 12-6. Eric Pena has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Eric Pena.
So digging in now, Herschel Burton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Burton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A ball and a strike. Pena, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And that misses. 2-1. bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 7.
Standing in, Raul Mendoza. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, hits. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third baseman
at the plate,
6.
Chuck Shipman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Pitts is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Miguel Colon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Miguel Colon.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
and
Walter Iwasi.
The designated hitter, Walter Iwasi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Brady Day. Ball 1. Iwasi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder.
When a glove toss is
7.
executed successfully,
Jesse
it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Now another 2-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McCord. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Stephen Chu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stephen Chu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Garcia.
Standing in now, Darren Garcia, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
No one out with a runner at second. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
That's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box, Ronaldo Hightower. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Hits over to his left. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The Blue Jays.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Ryan McCord. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. For the current campaign, McCord carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Chu at third with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. This is line to left. Pitts is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
12-6 the final tally here. The Rays seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Mickey Munson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Ramon Castro was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.